And we are back for two game sixes. We got Boston, Philly, Denver, and Phoenix. I'm super excited for both these games. I will say I was shocked that Philadelphia not only won last game, but blew out Boston. I can't say I had that one in the cards. Denver beating Phoenix at home was not a huge surprise. I'm really hoping we get game 7 for both these series. We might get game 7 for the series tomorrow, or for the games on Friday. If we can get game 7 for every single series, that would be phenomenal. Welcome, guys. My name is DK. We're going to talk about a couple player props I like on Prizepicks in this video. If you guys are a first-time viewer, again, I cover content for Prizepicks, No House Advantage, and for DraftKings. The sponsor for today's video, guys, is OddsShopper. If you guys are not on OddsShopper, it is a site where they will give you all the best odds for each of these sports books. Right now, I'm on here. I can show you a couple of tools. Also, a couple of big winners. I brought up OddsShopper in my video, my last video, and someone turned $300 in my Discord to over $3,000 in one day. So I started with about 300 bankroll. Seriously, thank you again for sharing OddsShopper. And this is one of his big wins as well. So things you love to see. Again, I'll have a link down below, but you can use that link for a free 7-day trial. Free 7-day trial. Give it a try. If you like it, sign up. If not, you don't have to use it, right? But try it, take advantage of that free trial, and I can almost guarantee you will like it. So how it works here, let's go to a couple of tools. So they have some parlay builders, Prizepicks parlay builder. They have a No House Advantage parlay builder. They have arbitrage betting, No House Advantage and underdog, everything. So how it works is you can build out slips here. Like right now, they have a 6-pick flex with some hockey, some NBA, some more hockey, and it gives you the win percentage, the ROI on this 6-pick flex, and you can like mix and match these. You can remove some of these, add some more. So right now, the 2 plays that I like, or the 3 plays I likes the best are Haiti over assist, Schwartz for hockey, which I'm not familiar with, under 2.5 shots on goal, and Michael Porter Jr. under 24.5 PRA. But that's one of the tools. Also, you can go to compare NBA bets, and it'll bring up so the game lines. It'll give you which book you can get the best odds for. Also, player prop betting. This is what I get actually majority of my props down. It'll give you the best odds on which book for like each of these player prop bets. Like for Jaylen Brown right now, a few of his books have his points prop at 25.5. A few have it at 24.5. The best odds for 24.5 would be -120, and then it'll show you the sports book. So that's a great feature. And also you can go to shop bets. You can go to NBA, and it'll give you a little bit more information here. You can see the ROI, the win percentage, the sports book, the odds, the line, and you can kind of scroll through. So make sure to take advantage of that. We already have people winning big money on OddsShopper. Again, I'm not going to push products I don't believe in. That's one thing I feel very strongly about. I've had a lot of some of these sites, reach out to me, and I'm not going to, push sites that I don't believe in. So I have Prizepicks, I have No Advantage, I have OddsShopper. So again, use that link, free 7-day trial in the description of the video. All right, but let's recap everything from tonight. So it was a great night tonight. Hoping to keep it going into tomorrow. For DraftKings, really good night. Won $250. Could have been more. I was debating a Lonnie Walker versus Dennis Schroeder swap. Ended up going to Lonnie Walker. If I want Schroeder, I would have won about $500, but still very profitable. And then, hey, I got to put this on my resume. So I reverse swept Richard Jefferson a couple weeks ago. I reverse swept Meek Mill. Meek Mill tweeted out his slip with Steph Curry, LeBron, and Kyle Lowry. I said, that's not hidden. That's reversing. It reverse swept Meek Mill. So love to see that. And then seriously, like this is the best part of my job, DFS. We got John, huge W, winning the $200 tournament, turning $200 into $7,500. So great day overall. And again, I showed you guys the OddsShopper as well. So I think that was everything that I wanted to go over. And yeah, let's get into this video. Hope you guys had a great night tonight. My picks for tonight. So I went 3-2 with a push. So it was a profitable day. Nothing crazy, but slightly profitable. We will take that after the last night where there's just both games blew out. So hoping these games can stay competitive. I really, really am. I do think both will, especially with Phoenix playing at home. I would be pretty surprised if Boston gets blown out. So really hoping for 2 competitive games here. Okay, so let's talk about the 2 plays I like. And the first pick is going to be Jaylen Brown points. So this is one that I took the other day. I took Brown points plus rebounds. It did hit barely. He was really choking at the free throw line, which I don't think will happen again. So let's talk about Jaylen Brown, right? Let's talk about what happened last game. The last game, if you look at his box score, you might be like, oh man, he only played 34 minutes. That's not great. He got in massive foul trouble, and he shot 3 of 8 from the free throw line, right? If you look at previous games from the free throw line, 7 of 7, 4 of 4, 4 of 4. So 3 of 8, clearly an outlier free throw performance there from Jaylen Brown. And we can also take a look at Odd Chopper and see, again, let me go back to the previous page I had up and comparing NBA bets. We can go look at Jaylen Brown and his points, because some books have his points prop already at 25.5 with juice slightly on the over. And on Prizepicks, his points prop is at 24.5. So he got in foul trouble last game, plus the game blew out, plus he shot awful from the field. Again, a few of these books have him at 25.5. A lot of the books at 24.5, juice is heavily on the over. And this is a must-win game. I do think you probably get low to mid 40s minutes from Jaylen Brown. Like, you should see massive run from him. And if you look at his season averages, I mean, he averaged almost 27 points per game on the season, right? 26.4. So in a game that he should play like 45 minutes, should come out aggressive. I like the over on Jaylen Brown points. 24.5 is pick number 1. And the second one we're going to go to is going to be a PRA one, and it's going to be Kevin Durant. So here's the thing. Denver really sold out to stop Devin Booker last game. If you guys are watching that game, they doubled Booker a ton. And Mike Malone even came out and said it before the game. He said, we're going to make someone other than Devin Booker beat us. Well, if they run that similar type of defense where they're just going to sell out to defend Devin Booker, that's really good for Kevin Durant, right? Obviously, must-win game for Phoenix. They're down 3-2. Literally, the whole offense is Booker and Durant. And they're going to play like 45 minutes, assuming no foul trouble. Durant has been getting double-digit rebounds. He's getting a lot of assists as well. And he's putting the ball in the bucket, shooting the ball. Like, over the last 4 games, he's averaging like 25 shot attempts a game. We can take a look at Odd Chopper. Let's go over to PRA and see where Kevin Durant is. Let's go to KD. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. So Kevin Durant, wait, where is it? Okay, so Kevin Durant, the line on Prizepicks is at 45.5. At Odd Chopper, there's a couple books that have his line at 46.5, with basically being a toss-up, right? FanDuel, 46.5, basically coin flip either way. On Prizepicks, we're getting it at 45.5. If you look at some of these books, 45.5, the juice is heavily on the over. And again, I think that Denver will run a similar type of defense where they really sell out to defend Devin Booker, which should open it up for Kevin Durant, who, again, I think is going to play maybe the entire game, but probably like 44, 45 minutes. And without Chris Paul, obviously him and Booker both get that assist bump. The whole team is getting the ball to Booker, get the ball to Durant, and get out of the way. So we're going to take more than Kevin Durant, 45.5 PRA as the second pick, and those are going to be the 2 for today. So as always, guys, I really appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a great night. If you guys are playing the DFS slate, check out my video. I uploaded that previous to this. And we'll see you all in the next one.